about YouTube because I just learned some things that blew my mind. Did you know that small creators are growing faster than ever? And it's not just because they have the fanciest cameras or production studios or they're better than you. It's because YouTube has completely changed the game. There are creators out there that are filming in their cars, they are walking with their phones, or even just posting videos with like cluttered backgrounds like me right now. And they're connecting with audiences in ways we've never seen before. A lot of people are talking about it. And here's the crazy part. These creators are making real money and they're building thriving channels. So if you have ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, trust me, now is the time. I came across this research that showed how much YouTube has evolved, how much it's changed over the past few years. And excuse me. So small creators, people like you, people like me, normal everyday people, they're breaking through like never before. And I do want to talk about some of the numbers though, because they might surprise you. They definitely surprised me. So in 2023, more than 2 million creators became monetized through YouTube's partner program, which is the paying program, which is a huge jump compared to just a few years ago. The platform added new features like, well, shorts monetization, lower thresholds for joining the partner program, the paying program, meaning you don't even need millions of views or like a bunch of followers to start earning. Small creators are now making tens of thousands of dollars a year just by showing up consistently and sharing their stories. That's it, sharing their lives, sharing their stories. What's even more amazing though is that newcomers are seeing faster growth than ever because YouTube's algorithm is favoring real and relatable content over the highly polished videos we are not all familiar with. And that's a huge deal. You know what else stood out to me? So even successful YouTubers, the ones that are very established, the ones we think of as like having made it, they are going back to the basics. Some of them have started brand new channels, filming on their phones and skipping the professional lighting and editing. They're sitting in cluttered rooms, they're filming in their cars, they're taking walks while holding their phones, not even their cameras. Why? Because viewers are craving content that feels personal, not perfect. Think about it. So as a viewer, we're not watching for the flawless backdrop or anything fancy like that. We're watching because we want to connect with the person behind the video. That's why creators who lean into authenticity are the ones growing the fastest right now. They're the ones winning. YouTube has made it easier than ever for people to start and to succeed as soon as they start almost. So I want to break down some of the features just so you know. The shorts monetization. So even short videos can make you money right now. If you're super intimidated by long form content, you don't want to sit in front of a camera, you can start with 60-second clips and still potentially earn income. Also, there's just low barriers. So instead of needing thousands of subscribers, you can start monetizing with as few as like 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views, which is not hard to achieve. Also, advertisements are not just for big channels anymore. YouTube is making sure small creators can earn too. So this definitely levels out the field. Like, this just makes everything so equal. What this means is you don't need a massive audience to start seeing results. You just need to show up. You need to show up, of course. You need to tell your story and let YouTube help you reach the right people. So this is what fired me up. This is actually what motivated me to start my own channel and start my own 6-month challenge, because the opportunity is here right now. There's no waiting for the perfect camera, the perfect backdrop, or even the perfect idea. If you've got a phone, I think you're ready. And what's even cooler is that there's an audience for everyone. I'm convinced that there's an audience for everyone. Are you into gaming? Well, obviously there's a space for you. Love cooking, fitness, or just sharing your daily life, like your perspectives. Someone out there is looking for exactly what you have to share. You don't have to be the most polished, the most entertaining, or even the most confident. Like, you just have to be you. And here's what I realized. If small creators can make an impact and even earn money from this by just being consistent, authentic, why not me? Why not you? You know, that's exactly why I'm starting this 6-month challenge, to post every single day for the next 6 months. It's not about having all the answers. It's simply about showing up and figuring it out as you go. And honestly, I want you to think about doing the same thing if this is something you've wanted to do in the past. Even if it's scary, even if it feels awkward at first, just start. Just start. One video, one step, one idea at a time. It'll come to you. You'll evolve. You'll get better. You'll learn. Here's what's different about YouTube now compared to a few years ago. So viewers no longer care about expensive equipment. I've said that many times. They care about you, the person, the real person. Short form content like shorts lets you get started without spending hours editing, needing fancy software or equipment. You don't have to guess what people want. You can just say whatever you need to say. YouTube's algorithm helps connect your content with the right audience. This isn't about being the next big star overnight. It's just about creating something meaningful, building a community, and seeing where it takes you. And the best part is that you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. If nobody watches, nobody watches. You know, shut it down. So here's the deal. I'm going to commit 6 months of daily posting, and I would love for you to join me if this is something you've wanted to do in the past. Maybe you've been thinking about starting a channel, but you've been waiting for the right time. Well, here it is. This is your sign. So yeah, let's do this together. Start small. Post maybe one video this week. Don't overthink it. Don't mess with the details. Just share something that feels real to you. And if you decide to take this on, just, you know, continue doing it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. We can keep each other accountable if you want to be a part of this. Maybe share some tips along the way. So leave some comments if this is something that you're going to try yourself. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more. But for now, just think about this. Please think about it. What's stopping you? Because everything I've learned says that right now is the right time to start. So no one else can tell a story the way that you can tell your own story. And who knows, the world might be ready to hear it. So let's do this. See you tomorrow.